fact, it could well crack as the game goes on, and I'd say that the captain who won the toss had to bat first.
This is a very dry surface, so I expect the quick bowlers to get some bounce out of it. It's an interesting decision to bowl first because the dryness will encourage spinners later in the game. I think what he's saying is we're going to win it now with our quick bowlers.
Here's Adam Gilchrist.
He's winded, but I think he'd be okay to continue.
They've been playing well, and on current form, they do have what it takes to lift the trophy.
Hit straight to a fielder. Steered expertly into the gap. They've turned that into two. That's good running.
Yeah.
There's just one there. There should be some runs here.
What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today.
Well, that's found the gap in the field. Just one run. A perfectly timed shot for four. Watson facing. The sweeper picks up. A direct hit would have got him. Watson moves into double figures with those runs. And that required perfect timing.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
Superb shot. Flicks the ball down to fine leg. Watson has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Glance down to fine leg. He looked as if he was home to me. Fine running by those two batsmen.
That's good running. More good running by this pair. It puts the fielders under such pressure.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That was not good enough, given where we are in this match. That is too expensive to retain any control over things.
There'll be runs here. Stopped in the covers. Played into the gap.
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him.
He placed that superbly. The batsmen are looking for two.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
What a marvellous shot.
Fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring.
He's worked that into the gap. He's got it into the gap. Steered expertly into the gap. Shot. That is beautifully played. That's the end of the 5th over. These two are building a solid partnership.
Run.
Well, it's in the air, but there's no one out there, so I guess there's no risk. Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
Watson waiting at the striker's end. hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That was good running between the wickets.
It's a bit of a cliche, but it does hold true. Good running between the wickets will help you win matches.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's 2 more runs on the board. That's pierced the offside field. Just 1 run.
Yes.
He's worked that into the gap.
He'll have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Stopped in the covers.
He's unlucky there. That's beautiful bowling.
Yes.
Well, there's his half century.
Yes.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
Waiting. Yes.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace.
Waiting. Yeah.
Super shot that.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
That was a shot straight out of the coaching manual.
Oh, it's a monster.
He's got hold of that one out of the ground. We can have a look at that again.
Yeah.
An easy catch.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it. Oh, such a disappointment for him. He was in and set. He should have gone on.
Let's see the action replay of that.
Opening up is Matthew Hayden.
Run.
Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run and the end of the over. He smashed that right out of the ground.
Miles! He's hit it miles!
Wait.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Really looks in fine nick today.
Yes.
He's got it into the gap. Hayden was very quickly onto that one.
Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
Run.
He's not a good judge of a run, is he?
Yes.
There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run.
Yes.
Just one run. Edged, but safe. Brilliantly caught.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch. It was a brilliant innings. It deserved 100. Imagine the frustration now.
This was the end of the innings for Watson.
Ricky Ponting's out in the middle now and is taking guard.
Run.
Swept away.
Yes.
Fielded by the man at long on. Hayden moves into double figures with those runs.
Yep. Yeah.
Comfortably taken, no worries.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration. Michael Clark is at the wicket.
Yeah.
He's worked that into the gap. There's just one there.
Yeah.
Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Just one run.
Run.
Glance down to fine leg.
Yep.
Fielded by the man at long on.
Yeah. No.
The batsmen changed their mind. Hit straight to a fielder.
Run. Yeah.
Pushed into the gap. Just one run. Clark facing. Stopped in the covers. Oh, well taken. That's brilliant.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch. It'll seem like a mile back to that pavilion after getting out so cheaply.
Michael Hussey takes guard.
Run!
Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it.
We can have a look at that again.
Yeah.
He's got it into the gap.
Run!
He looked as if he was home to me.
Yeah.
Played into the gap. Clark to face an over of spin.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
And they were diving for cover in the stand there.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Waiting! Run!
Just one run. That's 2 sixes off the over now. Oh, that's close. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Well, you won't see anything as shambolic as that. That was a poor over.
Yeah.
Clark has now moved into the 20s. Oh, comprehensively bowled.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball. Well, it was a promising start, but you sort of felt the team needed more. This is Andrew Symonds.
Tried the arm ball there.
Go! Yeah.
That's 2 more runs on the board.
Now, he is using the sweep stroke to great effect against the spinners here.
We can have a look at... Hussey is now on strike.
Yeah.
Well, that's found the gap in the field.
Run.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Hussey waiting at the striker's end. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. There it goes.
Yeah. Run.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Waiting.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Yeah.
Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Well, he was yards out, not even in the frame. That is bad judgment.
This was the end of the innings for Hussey.
And out in the middle is Brett Lee.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. Gone, caught.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
This was how the innings ended for Lee. Gillespie is the next man in. There's just one there. Confident appeal. He's really given that a whack. 6 runs.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
He smashed that a long way.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
Let's take that over, help the run rate somewhat.
Oh, that was expensive.
Yeah.
Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Just 1 run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
That was still going up as it cleared the rope.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Now the bowler's giving him up.
It never looked like being a run there.
They can't afford that kind of thing, throwing wickets away like that. There's barely a member of this huge crowd that's left his seat. Everybody staying absolutely still in anticipation of what is to come. It's been a terrific game so far. We expect more in this second innings. Here's Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. That was a no ball by McGrath. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers.
Yeah.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
Comfortably taken, no worries.
He got into a great position to take that catch. It'll seem like a mile back to that pavilion after getting out so cheaply.
This was how the wicket fell.
Waiting! Run.
You give this guy too much room and it's 4 every time.
Let's take a look at that in... Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers.
Now that was a good one. A beauty. Keep this up and the batsman will feel the heat.
Run. Yes.
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder.
another one of those and this bowler will be out of the attack.
McGrath has got him.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
McGrath gets his second wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. That was a no ball by McGrath.
Run!
Hit straight to a fielder. McGrath continues.
Straight in! Run!
Huge! That is huge!
Oh, that could be a very painful blow. He looks as if he might be hurt. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain.
The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring.
Stopped in the covers. Australia have changed their field. Hit straight to a fielder. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. Stopped in the covers. McGrath continues. Hit straight to a fielder. He's out for the count. That caught him a nasty blow on the head. Play it away with comfort. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings.
Run.
Played into the gap. There's just one there. Lee is going to try over the wicket.
Run.
He's got it into the gap.
Yeah.
Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. McGrath to begin a new over.
Yeah.
Ponting has changed his field slightly. Well, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. Just one run. McGrath is switching to round the wicket. That's cleared the boundary. 6 runs. He's worked that into the gap. There's just one there. Hit straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling. Ponting has made a slight change to the field. Ponting has made a change to the field.
Run.
Fielded by the man out long on. That's been given as a wide. Confident appeal. We can have a look at that again. Forced off the back foot, fielded by the man out long on. That was a no ball by Gillespie. If he runs here. Gillespie is going to try over the wicket. picked that up beautifully.
Miles! He's hit it miles!
Steered expertly into the gap. He had his eyes closed when he played that one.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Australia have made an adjustment to their field. No shot played to that one. That was the googly. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Wait.
That is massive.
Straight through to the keeper. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder. Warne to bowl his leg spin. That's good judgment. No need to play at that. That's been given as a wide. That was the googly. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. There'll be runs here. These two are building a solid partnership. Stopped in the covers. And we have a change of bowling. Australia have changed their field.
Yep.
There's just one there. Symonds is switching to round the wicket. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. Australia have changed their field. Hit straight to a fielder.
Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
Ponting has made a change to the field. A little too wide to make him play there. Tried the arm ball there. Hit straight to a fielder. That's the end of the 10th over. That one will have ruffled his feathers. Warne is coming around the wicket. That has to be close. He didn't stray far from his crease, but that was all the keeper needed.
That was an excellent stumping. He made no mistake, just the glimmer of an opportunity, and slickly taken. Oh, you sense the crowd and his own team aren't happy with that. He was set and ready to go.
No need for him to play at those. That's been given as a wide. Hit straight to a fielder. Ouch, that must have hurt. Played into the gap. There's just one there. Stopped in the covers. Symonds is going to try over the wicket.
Yes. Yes.
Well, that's found the gap in the field. Symonds gets his first wicket.
Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it.
Symonds continues. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. Superb shot.
Clever batting. What smart thinking. He's picked a very safe area.
And the end of the over.
To me, it's a question of placing the ball a bit better, pushing a little harder between the wickets, and just trying to eke their way back into the game.
Play it away with comfort. Warne is coming around the wicket. No shot played to that one. That was the googly. That's been given as a wide. Should be some runs here. Warne continues.
Yes.
Oh, what a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son. Oh, what a catch by Hayden.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
Warne gets his second wicket.
Would you believe it? He'd got settled and then just gave his wicket away.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Hit straight to a fielder.
Wide.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Symonds to begin a new over.
Yeah.
He's worked that into the gap.
Yeah.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
Well, that's off the batsman's pads. There's some overthrows here.
Oh, he's unlucky there. It could have been a run out, but instead has resulted in overthrows.
Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Symonds continues.
Over pitch to this guy, and you guarantee that it'll get punished.
Wide.
What a marvellous catch. That's the third wicket now for Warne. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Broke through the covers.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Warne gets his fourth wicket.
Now that the tail is exposed, they need to make sure that they keep it tight out there and not give anything more away.
Warne is going to try over the wicket.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
That's been given as a wide. Warne continues.
Waiting! Yeah!
Oh, he played that stroke perfectly.
Four all the way. That one will have ruffled his feathers.
Waiting! Run!
That was still going up as it cleared the rope.
Nope, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Symonds to continue with his off spin. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. Doesn't need to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. Symonds is switching to round the wicket. Symonds is going to try over the wicket.
Right!
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
And we have a change of bowling. Ponting has made a change to the field. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Oh, comprehensively bowled.
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
Lee gets his first wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Huge! That is huge!
He's out for the count. That caught him a nasty blow on the head.
Yeah!
Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Well, he looks as if he might be hurt.
Yeah!
Beautiful piece of fielding that. Comfortably held by Symonds.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
Symonds gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Well, that's found the gap in the field. There's just one there.
Right there.
That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. Gone, caught.
He got into a great position to take that catch. Oh yes, congratulations. What a good performance in this limited overs fixture that has been. A thoroughly deserved victory. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, Mark Nicholas, we bid you a good afternoon and look forward to bringing you more cricket coverage in the very near future. Bye-bye.